Hi Geminis, welcome back to the channel everyone. It's your girl Kay with the Capricorn Wolf Tarot, and I am finally coming with your, goodness gracious, with your March 2021 energy forecast. Please excuse the noise in the background. It's the worst. And I tried to wait for it to stop and it just won't. So I'm just gonna have to talk around it. Hopefully they stop. But anyway, hey, I'm here. Thank you for your patience. It's just been, a lot of energy going on. I've been having to rest. I've been taking workcations. Workcations. So I've just been trying to gather my energy for you guys. I was gonna try to get you guys out of the way this weekend, but my energy was like, nope, no ma'am. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. I don't have many messages as far as the channel is concerned. March 21st next week is spring equinox, which is the official astrological new year, so we're excited about that. Let's see, everything you need from me is in the description box below. So if you'd like to book a personal, that information is in the description box. If you'd like to book a ritual, in the description box, a consultation, everything you need below. There will be an extended version to this read, and that also is in the description box. So let me go ahead and get into these channel messages that I have for you guys. A name that I'm picking up on is Mimi or Mima. So this could be somebody you call. This could be somebody coming in from the other side or something like that. So take the energies that resonate with you. I am reading for an entire collective group of Geminis. So just take what resonates with you. Leave the rest. So if your name is not Mimi, Mima, you don't know anybody like that, then the message still may be for you. But if your name, or you know somebody's name like that, then this may be a specific message in here for you. I heard trying and failing. So there may be something that you have been doing over and over again and you've just been failing. I'm hearing in love potentially, so that could be how a majority of my Gemini collective is feeling. I heard lips, so it's something significant about your lips, somebody's lips. They're big, I heard, so somebody has some nice voluptuous lips or something. Lip fillers is something about the lips. I also heard mental dexterity. I don't know how that resonates for you, but take it how it resonates in your life. But yeah, something about somebody's mental dexterity. I also got beautiful, don't you know, question mark. So it's like, don't you know that you're beautiful? Like, you don't know. Like, somebody's unsure if they're beautiful or not, and there's a need for you to and get that shit together. I'm also hearing attention. So somebody might be having trouble paying attention, or Spirit is telling you right now, we need your attention in this read. So pay attention, listen up. I'm seeing the pen and paper now. So Spirit is saying take some notes if you need to, because I really feel like it's a lot that we have to go through, Geminis. Whoop. Okay. I also heard, do you stand up for yourself, question mark. So are you standing up for yourself? Do you feel a need to stand up for yourself? So yeah, I feel like it's some things that you really need to reevaluate, because they're coming in question form, these channel messages. So there may be some things that you need to reevaluate within yourself, or this is what you're doing for the month of March. The number 7, very significant, was showing me that you guys are in alignment. Okay, so yeah, you're in alignment, you're connected, you're getting aligned, you're getting connected. I also felt the energy of you just opening up. I heard opening. You're listening to universal language, like your senses, your intuition is heightened right now. Crown chakra off the chain. I also heard blah. So maybe something is boring, or you're tired of hearing somebody talk, but blah, blah, blah. That's what I heard. That could be how you feel about somebody. I also heard accepting yourself, or things. So it's like you're doing a lot of accepting. You'll be accepting things or people or yourself for who you are or who others are. Also got for you reset. Okay, so there's a need for you to reset. Maybe that's something you're planning on doing. And then I heard reroute. Then I heard reroute your dreams. So maybe once you get a chance to reset yourself, you'll be able to reroute your dreams, or you'll be able to get a map towards your dreams. And I feel like you're getting this map in the form of spiritual tools. Okay, so divination is a big part of this. I heard divination. So you could read tarot. You could, use crystals. You could sigils. I don't know how you say it. but some form of different. You can read rocks, you can read stars, something like that. But it's like you're getting some kind of tool to help you reroute your journey, or reroute your spiritual self, or reroute your dreams. Then I heard free from the need of outside confirmation. So this could be something that you're resetting and redoing. You're like disconnecting yourself, or unshackling yourself from other people's thoughts or opinions. Then I heard manic, and then I heard manic depression. So maybe that's something that somebody is going through. I heard gateway to the high priestess. So some of you are actually transforming, or you're doing some spiritual work, or you're ascending into high priestess status, or into the high priestess archetype, basically, because we all have the archetype. So like some of you are just coming into the archetype of the high priestess now. That could be something that you're doing this month. In my ending is my beginning. So some of you are going through some endings that are turning into new beginnings. I heard dance, flow, and coordination. So so movement is going to be needed. If you're feeling stagnant, get moving, get flowing. I also heard feeling lost in the world. So some of you could be feeling a dark space, a really dark time right now. We're just lost in the world, don't know where you should go, what you should be doing. Something probably shook your shit up, which is making you question yourself. And that could be why I had all of those question channel messages, because you're questioning yourself, or you're questioning the universe a lot. Whew, guys. Okay, so I'm also getting, there's still more. Manifesting spiritual skills. Okay, so some of you are getting much more skilled in spirituality, and this, even if it's not spirituality, it's like a talent, because even talents are spiritual. So if you dancing is spiritual, you know what I mean? If you sing, that's spiritual. Angels love to sing, they love music. So you could be honing in on that talent or that skill, and you might be realizing that whatever your talent is, it's spiritual, or it can help on your spiritual journey, or others in their spiritual journey. I also heard distracted from spirit. So some of you are getting away. Wait, let's see. Yeah, no, yes, no. Okay, I'm sorry, I was going to say that wrong. So some of you are distracted from spirit. So there's a need for you to get away, or by you getting away, it'll help you reground yourself, or get reconnected to your spiritual self, or your divine self. I also heard emotional crisis. So you have a lot of emotional shit going on right now, Gemini. Okay. Also heard idol worship and devil's workshop. Okay, so when I also got like a shadow side to those spiritual tools, is that some of you might be into divination or spiritual tools, but you hold on to it too tightly. It's your end all be all. It's like you lost faith in everything else, and you put all of your faith into this tool. You know what I mean? And yeah, there's a need to balance that out, because too much. They actually told me something about this. They said when you fixate on the vision, it becomes distorted. So when you fixate using the tool, it becomes distorted. I'm also hearing that some of you, there's a need for you to relearn, or ground yourself before you listen to these readings, because I heard you're listening to it wrong. Like you're too fixated on either the tarot or whatever your divination thing is. It's like you're too fixated on it, and it's like it's your subconscious mind is like distorting things because of the way that you're listening, or the way you're perceiving, or the way that you're trying to interpret the reading. So there's a need for you to, and then like my book literally closed, y'all. I'm not even lying. Like the book, when I was channeling these messages, my book was open like this, right? This is the book. The book was open like this, and I was writing, and then the book slowly closed after I got that point. So I was like, okay, that's it. So basically, the end of this, the end thing, the overall channel message that I got is to ground yourself. So I feel like some of you might need to do that right now. So take a moment to pause for 2 minutes and just shut off everything if you can, minus this damn noise in my background. But shut off everything and just kind of take a mindful minute so that you can better hear the messages. Okay, so pause it if you need to. But otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and get into the tarot. Thank you all so much for Listening through the channel messages there. Like, yeah, it takes a lot to channel those messages. So I really appreciate everyone who sticks through and everyone who is patient. So thank you. Let's go ahead and get started pulling the tarot. We'll see what messages Spirit has to go in deeper with those channel messages using the tarot. Alright. Spirit guides, ascended masters, guardian angels, surround us now, surround us in your loving light, and protect us from any negative energies, negative entities, negative thoughts, feelings, or emotions that may try to come against us, and protect ourselves from any negative thoughts, feelings, or emotions that may try to come against us. I'm looking for insight using the tarot. Spirit, please make it easy to read, easy to understand for my Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North, and give us the most pertinent energies that they need to know for the month of March. Thanks for allowing me to be the chair. All right, Geminis, let's see what's happening. We're using the Syrian Tarot deck this month. Oh, message right off the rip. What we have? We have the Master of Crystals. Some of you like crystals. Okay, just, you know, the stones, crystal stones. Some of you have a huge collection, or you've mastered the knowledge of crystals. Like, I know my crystals, but that's not like my forte, but this could be your forte, you know. And you can look at it and see exactly what crystal this is, you know, like, you know exactly what this is for whoever I'm talking to. Okay, so yeah, you mastered crystals, like you really mastered your knowledge when it comes to that. This could be money as well. You could be learning about finances or investments. Yeah, you're getting some knowledge, your skull. So it's something about what's in your brain is getting some knowledge, some enlightenment. It's becoming crystallized. I don't know why or what that means, but okay, these cards just flowing off. So Spirit is flowing off their tongue today. Okay, so I do see an energy of you needing to make a choice and not sure which choice to make. Maybe you're choosing an investment, trying to make a wise investment. Maybe some of you are choosing to invest in something that's across the world. Maybe you're choosing to invest in a vacation. But you definitely have your eye on something, and it could be worldwide or something that's on a broader scope, something on the internet potentially, because I'm hearing World Wide Web. This side of the board could be someone in your energy space that you're dealing with, your person, significant other, person of interest, or it could just continue to be your energy. So again, take it how it resonates. But I'm pulling up a Cancer energy here. You could have this in your chart. But I feel like, yeah, some of you might be taking a road trip, because I'm seeing a map and somebody driving, and I'm seeing a RV. Yeah, somebody might be getting a new car or traveling in the car, but I do feel the energy of someone who wears a badge, was in the army, military, somebody who works out, has a beard, somebody who likes the color yellow. I feel movement. Somebody's either coming your way, or this is you going somewhere or doing something. The color black and white stripes. You could be wearing black and white stripes right now. Yeah, the Three of Cups. So I do see you headed somewhere for a celebration. So some of you could be taking a trip to go somewhere in which you'll be celebrating with friends, or this is something that you've done, a group of women, girlfriends, cousins, whatever the case may be. Yeah, because there's a need for you to balance right now. So this trip or this getaway or whatever movement you're headed towards, this celebration, you just even getting around friends and family, male or female, is going to be very beneficial to you alchemizing your energy or transforming the energy right now around you. Sagittarius energy coming out as well, so you could have that in your chart. And now I'm getting guidance. So we have Taurus energy coming out, but I feel like you're getting a lot of guidance, spiritual guidance, or you're being guided. Some of you are going on a guided tour. So some of you are traveling and going on tours. I see that. Some of you very interested in the Buddha and Hinduism and stuff like that. There is some concern when it comes to a relationship. Some of you are going to relationship therapy, relationship counseling right now. There's a need for you to find peace, clarity. That's something that you want to do this month, or something that you're learning to do. Yeah, because I heard yoga. That's another channel message I forgot, but now that it's coming back in, it's definitely a message. Some of you are learning yoga, doing yoga, becoming yoga masters. Ooh. Yeah, so with this Four of Flames coming out, reversing your environment, it's something about your home. Maybe you want to leave your home, you want to move away from your home. It's just not comfortable for you anymore. You don't like it anymore. You've outgrown it. Some of you might not be feeling stable in life right now. Yeah, I heard more. Yeah, I'm hearing more than that. So, yeah, it's like some of you are trying to sell your home, but you want more money than they're trying to offer you. Okay. Okay, and then the final card coming out from this deck is the Knight of Swords. Okay, so some of you may have rushed too quickly into an agreement. Maybe when it comes to a home, an apartment, a move, or something like that. Some of you could be, there's a need for you to slow down because you might be rushing. I feel like some of you, as far as your what you say, the things you speak may be a little hurtful. It could have hurt the home, or somebody's husband left home after a huge argument because somebody really said some shit that they really shouldn't have said. Like they spoke out of emotion and it like shook the foundation. And so now there's a need for counseling. Okay, but with the, yeah, I have the, oh, that was the King of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you could be dealing with the earth sign. You are just really focused on your money, your foundation, your stability. So because of whatever's going on with your foundation here in your environment, you're really focusing on ways in your mind or in your thoughts this month on how to manage that. Some of you are thinking that, you know, maybe it's just too expensive to live where you're living at now. And so the guidance that you're getting may be to move. So you're putting in a huge investment into that, or you're putting in some research, some time, something like that towards this move. Yeah, something in your heart is telling you. I just heard something in your heart is telling you to invest, to move, to study. But your intuition is trying to guide you. Okay, let me go ahead and clarify the cards on the board here. Like I said, there will be an extended version to this read. You can gain access to the extended version by becoming a Wolfpack member on Patreon. Gain access to all of the extended version videos. Patreon members also get a second half of the month reading. It will be a short one this month. Because yeah, I'm behind on everybody's reading, so there won't be a bonus reading this month. But if you want a second reading, I do urge you to become a Patreon member. They're the only ones that are going to get it for each side. Also, if you're not ready to become a Patreon member, you can rent these on Vimeo for a few days. Not all videos will make it to Vimeo, but I think yours will, Gemini. So you can rent this on Vimeo for a few days, the extended version or the full version. All right, spirit guides. Let's go ahead and clarify the cards on the board here. Okay. Master of crystals. You're mastering crystals. You mastered something. If it's not crystals, it's some kind of skill. Coming out upright. Yeah, we have an interference here. So maybe there's something that some of you might have been going to school, but something may have interfered with that. Some of you might have had writer's block. Some of you might have been on a really strong like idea streak, and it just all of a sudden became blocked. But I feel like you're trying to think of things, but it's just something interfering with like your ideas or with your vibe or something like that. Yeah, when it comes to your money, your money is tied up, or is something interfering with your investments. It could be a Virgo, but it could be something about Virgo season. But I feel like because of this interference, when it came to your investment, or when it came to whatever you were thinking or considering, maybe you had to take a break from it. Some of you may have had to take a social media break, or just take time out to go within to find your light, to get out of this stuck place, because it feels like you're mentally stuck, like your mind is stuck. So even though in the traditional tarot, the Master of Crystals in this deck is the King of Pentacles, I'm getting more energy surrounding your head space, what you're thinking, your subconscious mind. And it feels very stuck, blocked. Something is blocking you from advancing or something like that. So there's a need for you to go within, or this is something that you have done. I'm hearing gestation. So maybe you're in a time period where your ideas are just dating, or you're trying to get pregnant. In vitro fertilization is what something else I also heard. Okay. With the Two of Swords coming out, I feel like you may have been blocked from something, or you are breaking through blockages. Or this is somebody who you have blocked and they're trying to break through their blockages. Break through your blockages. I feel like you're strongly and heavily headed towards your peace, or this is something that you're fighting for. You're willing to block out anything that doesn't cause you peace. You're on a mission to find your peace right now. Or just, it's like a warrior of peace. So it's like, yeah, you're willing to go to battle about your peace, potentially, for some of you. Queen of Wands energy coming out. So some of you could be having fun, drinking, going out with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. This could be your energy, but this person is very fiery, very action-oriented, life of the party, very smart, very wise, even spiritually wise, connected with nature and the animals, dresses well, definitely gets the eye of people in the room. So some of you could be this person, or this could be you and your girls just stepping out looking like, damn. You and your fellas stepping out looking like, damn. You know? What else is going on, Spirit guys, for my Geminis? I wanted to say it's Taurus. So some of you, again, dealing with a Taurus. But I got the Tower here coming out. So some relationships are definitely under fire. This month, there is a test in relationships. It's just, I feel like somebody is watching you too much. Somebody needs to watch their mouth. They're just really talking out their ass, hurting feelings, not giving a fuck. Like the house is set on fire because of like words being said. So there was a sudden upheaval in somebody's household, and that shook the shit out of the foundation. Okay, and then there was some defeat, maybe feeling defeated when it came to this household situation. Yeah, a dragon here. Somebody is a dragon, a fire tongue. So, you know, not very mindful of what they say. With the Five of Swords coming out reversed, though, that drama energy. So it's like maybe that this fire has been put out. This is a past energy or something like that. But I definitely feel the energy of maybe you having to defeat someone, or you having to fight or defend yourself in your home. So some of this could have been actual violence or something from someone. Show you the money. So maybe you call somebody out for not showing you your money or something like that, or giving you your money. Okay, so now for the final card that I'm getting, the Two of Cups. It's coming out upright. So I do feel an apology coming in if there was a big storm in your relationship or in your union. You can expect, oh thank God, you can expect someone to come in with an apology, or you and this person will start to see eye to eye again. I do see you reconnecting with someone that you had a huge fallout with, potentially, but I feel like you guys will mend things and make it better. Yeah, the Lovers is at the bottom of the deck now, your energy, Gemini. So yeah, some of you will definitely be reconnecting with a lover that you had a strong connection with. For some of you, that might not be for all of you. If you were in a deep connection with someone, maybe living with this person, a spouse, a living partner, then yeah, there might be a reconnection for you here. Okay, now I'm going to pull from the Romance Oracles to see what the primary energies are surrounding your love life for this month, Gemini. And then I'll cut to the extended to dive deeper in the love life. Then I'm going to pull some Kipper cards to get some predictions to see what primary energy you can look out for or be aware of for the rest of this month. And then I'm going to get the advice cards for it all. And if this even resonated with you a tiny little bit, I highly recommend getting the advice because it's always on point. Okay. And like I said, you can rent the full version on Vimeo, or you can become a Wolfpack member, gain access to all of the videos. There is no obligation. You can cancel anytime. All right, Spirit guys, what's the primary energy? What's the primary energy coming out for my Geminis for the month of March? Spirit, please make it easy to read, easy to understand. Okay, so I feel like this month you will definitely be focusing more on yourself. You'll be focusing on loving yourself more, doing all of the things that make you happy, really going within to discover what it is that you love about yourself and what you appreciate about yourself. But just, yeah, I just feel like you are you-centered is what I heard. You-centered, you-focused. So you're trying to center yourself, and that's by getting back to you. Again, yoga might be something that you're trying to do to just calm this storm that's within you. Okay, so that's pretty much what I'm getting. I'm going to pull some more to see what else is going on with this love yourself first. If you are in a commitment, we'll get some more on that. And yeah, thank you so much for watching and listening. I'll see you in the next video. Namaste.